Poor is the friendless master of a universe. Rich is the individual who has one friend in the whole world. One genuine friend. We have many acquaintances, people with whom we spend time, lots of interaction, plenty of coming and going, but so much of that is superficial. So much of that is built on things that are very ephemeral. And when we think in terms of the friendship, the kind that sticks closer than a brother, to which Solomon refers, we're dealing with something at a far deeper level. First of all, a true friend is always loyal. Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 17, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. In other words, this friendship that exists between these individuals is not based on things that are passing away. Being prepared to stay with the person through thick and through thin, whether they're successful or unsuccessful, irrespective of whether they have offended us or not. When you've made a fool of yourself and a royal hash of things, you need at least one friend to whom you will go and will say to you, but you haven't done a permanent job of it. There is still hope. Genuine friendship is marked not only by loyalty, but also by honesty. In 27 verse 6 of Proverbs, we read, the wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses. It should read that a friend multiplies kisses and you get wounds from an enemy. Well, of course you do. But the point that Solomon is making is that when you receive a wound from a friend, you can trust it. But you shouldn't trust the multiplications of kisses. Now, of course, this is very, very important, isn't it? And we don't want to overstress it one way or another. Otherwise, we may become very, very skeptical and be afraid of anybody who would show affection to us at all. Am I the kind of person who is able, because of the well-being of my friend, to wound them, not in a way to discourage them or dispirit them or bring them down? Do I wound because I long for their best? Now, in this respect, it is very, very important that you choose the right kinds of friends. That's why we teach our children that they should be careful in making friendships, don't we? That they shouldn't just be friends with everyone and anyone. They should be kind to everyone and anyone. But to establish a relationship which is based on intimacy and affection needs to be done with great care and attention. Because not everybody who wants to come alongside you, not everyone who wants to get into your space, not everyone who is interested in establishing some kind of interest in you necessarily is motivated by any genuine sense of friendship. Chapter 26, verses 18 and 19. A man who is caught lying to his friend and says, I was just joking, is like a madman throwing around firebrands, arrows, and death. And those of us who talk more than we ought cannot get ourselves extricated from a lot of the chaos that we cause by simply seeking to dismiss it with a cursory statement, but I was only kidding, or it was just a joke, or I didn't really mean it. Because once the word is out, it's out, whether you meant it or not. So a sensitive heart in friendship will say no to gossiping. Proverbs 16:28, a gossip separates friends. You can take it to the bank. My dear friends, let me tell you this, that when you trace a loss of friends in the journey of your life, and you cannot understand what happened, I can guarantee you that a significant amount of the time what happened in separating you from her or him from him is gossip and the repetition of matters that should have been buried immediately they came to light. Well, you say, I'm not sure that I have found that. I'm not sure that I am that. Where could we find this embodied? Well, the answer is, of course, in the Lord Jesus. Earthly friends may fail or leave us, one day soothe, the next day grieve us, but this friend will never deceive us. Oh, how he loves. This friend is the same yesterday and today and forever. Never in a mood, never lets us down, never treats us capriciously. I've found a friend in Jesus. He's everything to me. In sorrow, he's my comfort. In trouble, he's my stay. And he tells me every care on him to roll. Here's friendship. Where can I find absolute honesty, complete sensitivity, genuine consistency? In the Lord Jesus.